Sunday. These were the two teams that were selected, and crucially Middlesex in Sean Udall and Tom Smith had two out-and-out expert finger spinners in their ranks. The Royals only had one in Danny Briggs. Well, the Royals won the toss. They decided to bat first, and here's what happened. What's happened?
Well, it's gone up a long, long way. I think it's the wicket-keeper, Ben Scott's call for it. Makes it look all very simple. So an early blow then for Middlesex and Pedro Collins. They get the form man, he has to go. Jimmy Adams has been in such form, he won't make any impact in this game.
It's another good drive through the offside from Carberry. It's looking very fluent there.
Short overcompensates and just pulled away. Good fielding had to be David Milan, I think it is. Now we may have a problem. It has to be a direct hit, it isn't, and it's going to be 4 overthrows. It's all happening out there. Absolute chaos. Don't ask me how many runs were scored that ball. I've not a clue. We'll let you know in a moment.
6 it is.
Pace and dealt with again. James Vince then cashes in on a slightly wideish delivery from Collins. In these first 6 power plays overs, he allowed 2 men outside of the inner circle. One of them is down there, but he needs to be in the crowd. Up and over just. Carberry looks in wonderful form, doesn't he? And gone. Bowling wicket to wicket. James Vince, rather, I think was trying to angle it away down the offside. He missed and Henderson hit.
James Vince gone for 9, 43 for 2.
Well, it must be close, yeah, gone. Just a little shuffle across to the offside to try and open up the leg side, but again Henderson says, you miss, I hit.
Well, fine leg was up, that's why Carberry was looking to do what he did, but you have to wonder, given the shots that he played already, whether that was necessary. It was very full, and that's what did for him.
Swept away, this could be out. It is! Would you believe it? It came like a little low scudder, that one. And Mackenzie has picked out Berg at deep mid-wicket with unerring accuracy. Oh, over the top of Pedro, who leaps like a drunken giraffe and doesn't actually complete the catch. And that's out. Easy as you like. Irvine gets the 4, and then the next ball just chips it back. And now the Hampshire Royals are in trouble at 68 for 5. That's out. Dexter, first ball in. Christian, last ball out.
It's an easy life being a captain at Middlesex.
That's in the air, and well taken. The shout was catch it straight away, and Smith's got his 2nd wicket, and it's another lemming over the cliff. Razak, the key wicket as well.
I don't know what Hampshire are going to do now. 76 for 7. That does bring the captain, Dominic Cork, out to bat. That's close. That's going to go to the upstairs as well. Cork is not looking happy. The direct hit definitely out. Scott has taken it very, very well. This will tell the story.
Well, now this is tight. This is tight. The bail is off, and is he in?
Out. That's out. From here, what I'm seeing, that's out. Cork didn't look happy as he ran down towards the commentary box.
Is this going to be disappointment for the captain? The coin's down. I'm afraid it is, and that's really bad news. Terrific work by Ben Scott, brilliant stuff. He took an absolutely stinking throw and he just whipped those bails off. 78 for 8. The captain's gone.
Catch it!
Whoa, was that a court and bowl chance? I think it was. Or did he stun it into the ground? There was certainly a bit of disappointment.
He's hit that one very firmly down the ground. It's beaten Tim Murtagh at long on. Much needed boundary.
Again, a proper cricket shot.
Beautifully hit. Really well hit that by Nick Pothas. One down the ground this time. Got his left foot out of the way again, but took it squarer. Now this could be out. He's tried a repeat dose. Murtagh is under it at long on, takes a brilliant catch. A brilliant catch. He was worried, I think, that he was too near the boundary rope. So he tried to stay away from the rope, which meant that he had to get a dive in. He's taken a very, very good catch.
Oh, my word. My word. We will not see two better catches. I thought Murtagh's catch was good, but Tom Smith has pulled off an absolute stunner.
It is a great catch, this. Diving away to his left. Hit reasonably firmly by Danny Briggs. And Tom Smith is at extra cover. Just watch this for athleticism. Gets across, just gets his left hand under the ball. Under the ball, I stress. Wonderful catch.
Well, Middlesex have dominated proceedings in the first half of this game. Captain Dexter outstanding with his bowling, field placings, bowling changes. Has been backed up by some of the highest quality fielding you'd wish to see.
Well, that really was horribly disappointing by the Hampshire Royals. They got off to a reasonable start, actually, in the first 6 overs, but then subsided badly, all out for 99, and they didn't use up their 20 overs either. That was criminal, and it basically gave Middlesex an absolutely gilt-edged opportunity to get the 2 points, which would keep them in the hunt for the quarter-finals. All they had to do was make 100. Let's see if they could manage it.
It's a good start.
Just a strong cricket shot.
That's a brutal start. He's greeted Chris Wood with a bludgeoning stroke over mid-on. This is a good start. Should be a boundary, so 11 from Chris Wood's first 4 deliveries. Beats that man and it's 4. And that's beautifully played. It's just a good orthodox shot. He's down the pitch, giving himself room, driving against the spin, but because he got right to the pitch, there's no risk. Has it beaten mid-off? It has, just. Dominic Cork running backwards. A little bit of good fortune for David Warner. Hasn't hit it brilliantly, but it hit it well enough.
I think the game is just drifting away. 42 in the 6th over. Warner again showing off his talent. not afraid to take the positive option. It was a safe option too, with mid-off up. As we say, that mid-off has now been put back to long-off.
I wonder if Middlesex have done the net run rate calculations. They're in a position now to go for it. Remember, 9.2 overs is what Middlesex have to win by to get ahead on net run rate of Hampshire, and at the moment, the way David Warner is going, they've every chance.
Well, you'd like to think that Middlesex would be aware of this. Their score and stato, with all the facts and figures, and have handed them to Angus Fraser, Director of Cricket. The captain, Dexter, will be aware of it. With Warner playing like this, the game could be over very, very quickly.
It's into the 30s for the first time, David Warner. He's had lots and lots of 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4 20s and lots of double-figure scores. Only 2 single-figure scores in all the games, but he hasn't gone on. Well, today he's got into the 30s for the first time. I'm sure he'd love to get his first half century for the club in 2020 cricket. Looks in good touch.
That is a special shot to bring up the 50. A penny for your thoughts, Dominic. Say Briggs, who's taken a number of wickets in the 2020 tournament this year, just been asked to bowl his second over now. 57 for no wicket.
And gets a wicket straight away. Second ball of his second over. Dexter pinned in front. And is this the start of the Hampshire fight back?
Well, it needs to be. It has to be the start. Haven't fought at all. Absolutely no trouble at all. The umpire there, Neil Bainton, came down a line of Midland leg, held a little bit, hit the back leg, and the captain, Neil Dexter, is gone. LBW, he's gone for 11, 16 deliveries, 57 for 1.
Oh, now this is trouble for Warner, and it's another wicket for Hampshire. Is this when things are going to start turning around? 40 needed, but 8 wickets in hand. They're now 2 down, the Panthers.
Christensen has got his fellow Aussie out. He's just bowled a length ball. Warner's tried to hit it out of the Rose Bowl. Instead he's hit it straight up in the air into the safe hands of Razak. Warner has gone, still yet to post a 50 in this year's tournament. He's out for 43 of 30 balls. Middlesex still in a very, very strong position at 60 for 2, Charles.
Lovely shot by Shah, gave himself just a touch of room outside the leg stump, opened up the offside, and he smacked it beautifully for 4.
Edged, oh no, that won't please him. Between Pothas and Slip. Pulled away a slightly shorter ball from Cook. That's 4. So the end is 9 now for Hampshire. 1 or 2 just making their way out of the stadium now. They've had enough. They don't want to wait until the bitter end. Runs coming freely. 2 lovely strokes from Milan. First a cut, now a pull. And there it is. A thumping victory for Middlesex this evening. A particularly poor performance from Hampshire, which will leave them at the mercy of the gods, presumably, with that run rate changing after today. Middlesex have kept their hopes alive in this competition, and Hampshire, well, they still got a chance of going through, but it's not going to be quite so easy now as they perhaps thought.
Yeah, and Dominic Cork said in the dugout afterwards that just wasn't good enough by Hampshire Royals, who really did blow an absolutely fantastic opportunity to take all the pressure off them on Sunday. But it's now all on, and the race for the final quarter-final slot in the South Group is wide open. The Panthers are still very much in it, and why not after this terrific performance? Every time we've seen them on Sky this summer in T20, they've looked very